Today I thought it would be great to make my Shea Butter soap bar recipe. If you've got dry skin, if you're just feeling a little bit dusty and ashy from all of this hot weather, this is going to put some beautiful moisture back into your skin. And we're only using 3 really simple ingredients. The key ingredient in this recipe is going to be beautiful shea butter. We're not just using a little tiny drip of shea butter, we're using 50% shea butter. So it's going to be loaded with gorgeous, delicious, nourishing butters. If we've not met before, hello, I'm Sarah from Soap School, and I love using simple ingredients to make beautiful skincare products that you can enjoy at home. If you want to make this yourself, I have popped the recipe for you into the description underneath the video, and I'll try to pop it onto the screen as we go along as well. Now, my shea butter is refined shea butter, but if you want to use raw shea butter, you absolutely can. It will work exactly the same way. For my coconut oil, I'm using a wet milled, fairly traded coconut oil. This is from a company called Acoma Skincare. They're an amazing company. They have some great products and a really wonderful business ethos. So do check them out. Now, this recipe makes just over a pound of oils, so it's going to make about 1.5 pounds of soap. And of course, if you want to make it bigger, you can just double the recipe up. I'm using 150 grams of the coconut oil. I have to say that coconut oil smells absolutely delicious. I'm definitely going to be using that in some body care products really soon. I'm going to melt this down and then we'll come back and add our liquid oils. And for this, I'm using beautiful olive oil. I need to weigh out my lye. I'm using 69 grams of sodium hydroxide. And I'm just going to add that into my water. And then just stir this until it's fully dissolved. I'm going to set that to one side. And I'm going to come back now to my beautiful oils. This is just my shea butter and my coconut oil. And I'm going to add 100 grams of beautiful extra virgin olive oil. This olive oil is a little bit lighter in colour than some. Some of them can be almost dark green, some are yellow, some are very pale. And then I just like to mix everything together really, really well. Now, I don't want to put any type of essential oils or fragrance into this one today. I want it to be usable by everybody in the family. Give that lye one final stir just to make sure there's no little bits at the bottom and it is fully dissolved. My oils are at 124, that's 51.6 degrees Celsius. My lye currently is 50.6, which is 123 degrees. So they're very, very similar in temperature. I'm just going to add the lye. And let's mix this just till it starts to thicken a little bit. The stick blender, and then let's mix this manually to get everything combined before we start using some power. Now, this is a really butter-rich recipe, so it's not going to take too long for it to start to thicken and trace. It's really combining beautifully already. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's pour this into the mould. And then I'm just going to put a really, really small texture onto the top. Just a hint of interest. Now, I do love texture on my soap, but I don't want this to be too textured. So I really do want it just to be very light. But of course, you can do any of the patterns that you want onto the top of yours. But I think that's absolutely perfect for what I want. So I'm going to pop this under some blankets now, just for 24 hours. and then we're going to come back and cut this. It's going to be a beautiful creamy colour, and I can't wait to show you the lather on it too. Do you already make soap with shea butter? If you do, let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from you. Well, it's ready. Let's turn this out. I think we've squashed something onto the top and we've put the lid on. Always a bit of a danger. Oh, look. Lovely creamy colour. Of course, this particular one is unscented. Oh, ping. I think my wires need to be tweaked a little bit and tuned. There wasn't much of a ping on that one. But that looks lovely and creamy. I'm going to do a lather test in a second, and you can see how gorgeous the actual bubbles are and how rich this particular recipe is. Lovely and even and smooth. They're great. Let's wash with one of the little end pieces and just see how gorgeous this actually is. Feels really silky. You can just feel the nourishing oils. You really can feel how lovely that is. That's going to be a delight to use for the whole family. Lots of creamy, dense lather from all that rich shea butter. I think this is absolutely lovely. I do hope that you enjoy it. If you want to give it a go yourself, don't forget that the recipe is in the description underneath the video. I have two other videos that I think you might like. One is using shea butter and one is using another gorgeous butter to make another fantastic soap. So I'll link those next for you. I hope you enjoy them. And I can't wait to see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye for now.